And there it is, the Sen, the Ford F450 with RC Athletes. Holy cow. Look at this. Dude, is that the stock motor in there still?
No sir, that is a 3800 kV Castle system in there now.
Dude, you should do a video about that and like, you have?
I have.
Where can people see it?
RC Athletes on YouTube.
RC Athletes on YouTube. You have been on your quest to get to 25,000 subscribers. You're almost there. You only need less than $5,000 to go, hey?
It's true, yeah.
Man, with builds like this, plus you've also been doing the Kyosho minis, the mini crawlers.
The mini Z4x4, I love that thing.
Dude, I think minis are going to be like this winter's big deal. They're relatively inexpensive and you can crawl anywhere with them, yeah?
Yeah, and they're already, the upgrades are already on the shelves. You can already get brass knuckles for them, weighted wheels, all kinds of different things. There's different bodies out there. You can get a D90 body or a Mercedes body for it as well.
A Mercedes as well?
Mercedes G-Wagon, yeah.
Wow, man. Yeah, we're going to have a look at that in the future. But today, look at this. Here it is, the Sen. Give it a rip, man. Let's see what it has.
So still in first gear.
First gear. It's got a 2-stage transmission. What about people that haven't seen the unboxing video? What do you mean?
Well, you have to take the transmission apart and flip a gear, then put it back together, which isn't horrible. It takes about 6 minutes. But people are saying add a servo so you can just switch it from the outside. That cannot be done.
No, there's no actual arm mechanism that could move a gear, and it's just a double-sided gear with 2 different tooth sizes attached to it.
And I think one of the best things about this is that even when it was out of the box, when we were ripping them up at your place in that video,
yeah,
it, on his brush system was actually slightly faster than it is right now in high gear.
Yeah.
The open diffs, but out of the box, $400, man.
Yeah, and yes, and how hot was that motor?
Very.
Very hot. Way too hot.
But for $400 out of the box, you couldn't really beat it for fun.
Lyle, a lot of people say they look at this truck and they go, oh, it's a pavement princess type of truck. You've got that a lot on your videos, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think? Is it a brodozer, as they say?
When it can definitely be a tow rig. A couple guys were mentioning putting a fifth wheel attachment in the back of it and making it just like a true dually would be.
Yeah.
Make it a fifth wheel. Totally doable.
Yeah.
Out of the box, not geared for it though.
This isn't all jacked up like a brodozer usually is. Yeah, it has the big wheels on the back. And look at this. It does look good on the pavement. There's no question of that. In fact, my other buddy Dan that got one, he had the blue and the chrome wheels on it. He is also loving it. He says you can do friggin' donuts for days, basically, in reverse. If you know, everything is just...
It's long, 17.5-inch wheelbase, I think.
17.5-inch, and a normal trail truck, we're gonna say is what, 12.5, 12.75?
12.5.
Yeah, exactly. So this is an actual monster. Dude, rip it around again. Let's see some of this power. That was not sped up. People are gonna say, I just sped up the footage.
The nice thing about this, if you were to compare it to one of the cycle machines that you have, like the Armas, I'm not gonna burn off a set of tires a day with this.
No, I know. I did notice some wear on there, but you've run this a lot.
Yeah.
Here, bring it over here because it's so windy. Less wind.
I basically only tenderize the tires. If anything, they're slightly more grippy, like you can...
Oh yeah.
I've barely worn them out at all, and I've been hammering on this thing. It's almost like driving a boat or a plane. You're pretty much full throttle or no throttle.
I'm sorry guys, I know there's some people out there right now that don't like these wheels and tires, but these, I love them.
They're a perfect setup for this truck, and I've had a couple of trail guys tell me that
American Force wheels, yeah.
They've been waiting for someone to put out tires like this so they can actually put them onto an SCX-10 or a TRX or something.
Now, you mentioned about towing, and we said in this beginning when we first unboxed it that we thought it was also going to be a towing rig.
Yeah, it does have a hitch.
We did decide, or we did discover though, the hitch was way out of place. Yeah. There was no way to hitch anything on there.
Yep. And
even if we did a fifth wheel attachment on the back of this, you would have to run it in that first gear, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, and
look really, how fast it goes.
Really crazy slow motor, like 85 or
100 turn
brush motor, or like a 500 kV brush, or brushless.
So we're saying out of the box, now that we've discovered and got to know the truck, it is just a fucking fast truck.
Like that's as slow as I can make it go.
Yeah, and you're not pulling anything.
No, that's 3800 kV with an 11 tooth. That's as slow as it'll go.
Do you know what the spur gear is though?
No.
Aha, so the 11 tooth, we need to know the ratio on that. Look at that, that's fast. You put an S dual sound system in there, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Nice and throaty. Dude, so you're happy with it overall?
I love this truck. It's a great truck, especially out of the box for the bang for your buck.
But let's be honest, because there's going to be folks that are going to say this in the background. Are you giving a biased opinion because you got this truck for free?
No.
No, you've just had a lot of time with it?
Oh yeah, and any guy who's known me, I've been in this for like 10 years and I don't kiss anybody's ass.
That's a great way to say it.
No, I'm not sponsored by no one. I have no grief with any company, but I love this. This is my first Zen racing vehicle and I absolutely love it. I'm getting another one of these.
Is it a trail truck?
That's why I'm getting a second one. I'm going to build a trail truck out of another one because people keep saying it can be done, it should be done. I'm like, yeah, it totally can be done. But this particular unit is going to stay a parking lot princess.
You like ripping around?
It's for parking lot racing. I'm trying to get guys like Brad and Joe and Rookie into it, see if they can get them one of these or get myself a second one. And yeah, this is a parking lot princess, but I'm going to
hook you up with Dan, man. Dan will be down to race these anytime. We'll come back next week and race these before the snow hits.
I look forward to that. He's a good guy.
All right, guys, there you go. You had your look at the Sen Ford F450. If you didn't see the original videos, go ahead, check them out on the channel. I'll leave a little link as well. And until next time, guys, get out there, be safe. Be safe when you're driving these things, especially fast around other people. Notice that we've got no one around. You'll always maintain a good driving decorum with everybody, and you'll be driving again another day. Guys, thanks a lot. See ya. Bye-bye. Woo!